Former chief of the Minneapolis Police Department, Medaria Arradondo, joins me now. Thank you for joining us. I imagine when you hear of another mass shooting, it must be triggering after everything that you have covered. Can you walk us through what authorities look for first when investigating these types of tragedies?
Yeah, Meg, thank you for having me under these circumstances. The Minneapolis Police Department, under Chief O'Hara, who's taking the lead in terms of this investigation that occurred in their jurisdiction, they're going to now. We know that the shooter is deceased, Meg, but now they're going to walk backwards. They're going to obviously they have the weapons used in this tragic, horrific shooting at the scene. They'll gather shell casings. They have the vehicle. And also now they'll go through a very thorough digital forensics of the shooter's social media pages, laptop, but also, Meg, just as importantly, the investigators are going to do a thorough interviews and investigation in terms of family members of the shooter, co-workers, friends, neighbors, and try to put together a profile of not only, obviously, of this shooter, and as Chief O'Hara aptly called this person a coward, but more so trying to get a sense of the motive. We don't know that yet, and that's what investigators are going to obviously be diligently trying to ascertain. But right now, there's obviously the investigation that's ongoing, and that's where they'll start from.
Rondo, is there anything that you believe can be done to better prevent these types of incidents from happening? These types of shootings become political so quickly.
Yeah, Meg. And so, most of our country understands that after the aftermath of Columbine, which is also it took place in a school, law enforcement around the United States has learned a great deal from that. And since then, it's sad that we have other shootings, mass shootings in schools, at places of worship. But law enforcement is certainly learning a lot from those. Schools and our places of worship are doing a lot to better protect their students and their parishioners, and they'll learn from this one as well. Again, it's a little bit too early to see what the motive was behind this particular shooter, but I guarantee you, under Chief O'Hara's direction, the investigators will do a thorough job in trying to again piece together the motives in a profile of this particular individual. And the Minneapolis community and our Minnesota community and around the country will learn from this.
What do you think we need to learn from the fact that, when you think of this shooting and the fact that it happened at a church and these little kids were praying in their pews? They're all senseless tragedies, but how do you better protect places of worship?
Well, Meg, that's a great question. Sadly, we do live in a society where people have targeted these places that should be absolutely sacred to us, our schools, our homes, and our places of worship. And so I guarantee you that places of worship and schools around, certainly here in Minneapolis and around the country now, will start to look at their plans. There was a young fifth grader that was interviewed who was out at Annunciation today, who sadly had to witness this, talked about that they had, even at fifth grade, had training at Annunciation for this type of thing that occurred today. And so training, be more informed. But Meg, I will also just say that as they start to get a profile of this shooter, I think our communities also need to be supported and better informed. Mental health services and resources for our community, because oftentimes before it gets to police's attention, a neighbor, a friend, a coworker, a family member might have probably ascertained some red flag prior to the actual event happening. So we all are going to work together in making sure that our communities stay as safe as possible.
Medaria Arradondo, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Meg.